Hello there, this is Michael Trione with Insurance Agency Automation Associates with another quick video on how we can use some Word features alongside AMS360 features to get back to being able to have standardized wording with delivery of documents. Back in the paper days, we used to have form letters, which you see displayed here, the form letter box for AMS360. And we would print the letters off on paper, stuff them in an envelope, put postage on it, wait for the letter carrier to come and pick it up from us and deliver it to our client, and we had standardized wording. We're all delivering the same message. Email's pretty much taken over now, and we get away from that. Some agencies are using quick parts in Word or Outlook to mimic that a little bit, but the problem is we have to go to every workstation or every profile and create that Microsoft shortcut in there, and that's not a lot of that's a lot of work to do. And if we change the letter, we got to go back and change it for each and every one of them. However, if we make it to where our form letters in AMS360 are merged into an email quickly and easily, that means that we just change the form letter in 360 and everybody has that standardized wording again. In order to do this, we first got to go to Word. So you're going to see me bring up a blank Word document here. It doesn't have to be blank. And I'm going to go up here to our quick parts, or not quick parts, but our quick access toolbar. I'm going to add one on there. So I click that down arrow key right there. Come down here to more commands. I'm going to change this from popular commands to all commands. And anytime now, there it goes. And I'm going to be looking for something that starts with the S, so I'm going to hit, whoops, I'm going to get back to all commands. Get back in there. There we go. I hit S to get me there, or you can scroll all the way down. And what I'm looking for is send to email recipient. Where are you? There you are. Send to email recipient. There it is. Send to mail recipient, actually. I'm going to select it. I'm going to add it over here. If I want it in a different position, I can move it around. In this case, I'm okay with it. So I'm going to say OK. And now I'm going to go back to my AMS360. So I'm going to go ahead and merge this document. I can either hit it over here, quick merge and view, or view. They both do the same thing. You're going to see that I have two other features added into this particular form letter when it decides to merge. Come on, little internet, you can do it. And there it is. So let me drag that puppy over. It's asking me what the invoice number is, just the number, or invoice amount, excuse me. So it's telling me just the amount, just the number. I don't need the dollar sign. The dollar sign is in the merged letter. So let's say it's $1,245. $1245.06. I'm going to tab, and it highlights my OK. I'm trying to stay off the mouse here, so say OK, and then another word merged field just came in here, and I'm going to put my invoice number. Tab again to say OK. Now my letter's merged. So there you see the merged letter. Now this letter is merged with the form letter. With the form information in there. There's that invoice number I put in. There's that dollar amount. If my form letter or my employee center had my email address or direct phone number, it'd appear there. And this letter is ready to go. It is missing the citation in this case because that particular customer I used didn't have a citation in there. Now, one thing at this point to remember, if you're going to have your letterhead in here, do not, for the purposes of this, put it into a header or footer. Okay? Have it inside the body of the email right up here. Or down here. Again, no headers or footers because it doesn't know what to do with that. I could then, once I'm ready, I could just copy this and paste it into an email I'm going to create, but I don't want to do that. So I'm going to come up here and hit this little icon we just added, send to mail recipient, and you're going to see it brings up this little box. I do have to put my subject line in, so unfortunately I can't get that to do anything. Final audit. I'm going to have to select who it's going to. If I could type, that'd be good, huh? There we go. And then in my case, I have multiple email accounts, so I'm going to tell it to come from me, my business account. I don't need an introduction there, and you can see there it put that email in there, that delivery signature. That's something on my side, so I'm going to cut that out because I already got that there. I'm going to go ahead and hit send. It's right here, send a copy. And in the background that's sending it. On my other screen I'm going to see I've received it. And over here on the merged form letter, you see AMS360 merged, there it is. I'm going to go ahead and close that. I'm going to say save it. And what it's going to do, okay, it says you want to keep a copy. I'm going to say no. Okay, so there it goes. My activity box opens and it's already got my attachment. Now we go to my Outlook. which you're going to see. It's going to be on my other screen, so I don't bother you with it. Switching screens there. Give me a quick second. I got a big menu item over there. Get over there. Come on, you can do it. There it goes. I'm going to go to my sent items, and I'm going to drag it. That is another drawback to it, so I'm going to drag it in here. And I'm going to go ahead and say OK to that. So now I got my activity here with my attachments. I do my particular one. In this case, it's going to be audit. I would do my coding or whatever it is I'm using in my particular agency. That was an auto, and it was an audit. Go figure. Copy that puppy up. Go to my attachments here. Now we're getting into little other areas. My merged letter here. These two, I'm going to copy that. In this case, it's both with correspondence in this particular profile. Depends on what the agency has. And I would actually drag in here my audit endorsement itself. Okay, so I'm going to say OK. There's my activity. No suspense needed. Save and close. There it is. So now I can go ahead and close this. If I go back to my activities, I'll see it over there. I'm not going to bother with that right now, but it is in there. So again, the key to this all is creating a form letter, putting the header, not using a header or footer for images, like your logo and your mailing address and all that. Let the signature line do that if possible, and add in that little icon in there. I hope that all makes sense to you. If you want any further information, feel free to contact me. My web address is ins-automation.com. If you're not already a subscriber to my newsletter, you can click there and take care of it. Click any of these pages there. Click contact there, and that's how you can contact me. There's my direct email and information there. Or you can send me something through my web page either way. Direct email is actually better. In any case, I hope that was beneficial to you, and I look forward to hearing from you folks in the future. Have a great day.